Hello again, everyone. In this video, I will answer questions from the 1000 sub Q&A. First off, a question from Nickel says, congrats, before the Q&A, how do you make your sets feel so spacious, and where do you get your minifigures from? Thank you, and that's actually something I'm still learning to do. I tend to stick to building only what will be seen in the frame of a shot, for instance, only making part of a wall or facade on a house's exterior. This means each building on the set takes fewer parts to make, and with more buildings on one set, it looks and feels much more spacious than it really is. For the second question, this website is where my figures are from, although I use decals from Brickshelf on plain color bigger bases just as often. The second one is from the Lego Lair, who asks, what is the favorite stop motion you've made so far? I would say it's the animation of the encirclement battle of Białystok and Minsk. This was the first video where I adopted my current style of presentation with more cinematic intros and more perspectives and events covered in one single video. Now, a question from WP Bricks asks, what do you want to be when you grow up? My goal is to pursue a career as a computer scientist that engineers solutions to problems across various fields of the humanities. Next up, Vedant asks, what is the secret to such thought-provoking, absolutely cinematic videos? Thank you, and I'm glad you enjoyed watching my animations. The videos are a result of long-time exposure to war films and learning about history and coming up with ways to capture what I think is the essence of the event I set out to portray. We also have a comment from SMG Films that says, congrats on 1K, and what is your favorite tank? Thank you again, and my favorite tank would be the Leopard 1 because of its mobility, versatility, and the unique Cold War era aesthetic appeal. Old Man Joe Animations asks, what is your favorite ally tank and your favorite Axis tank? My answers to those two questions are the Sherman M4A3 and the Panther. Lastly, Svet asks, what advice would you give to beginner animators who are inspired by your work? The best advice I can give, speaking from my own experience, would be to keep iterating over your work. That might sound a bit cryptic, but what I mean is, instead of taking on the impossible task of creating a massive, flawless work in one go, try producing more small projects. This way, you get more opportunities to practice and advance your techniques and improve in small but consistent steps. That's going to be all for this video. Thank you for watching, and peace out.